All right, good morning, seventh graders. So this is going to be your third option for your novel assessment. Remember, all these projects are hands-on, meant to get your creative juices flowing. So this option is actually a mobile, and if you have never done one, that's okay. More likely than not, your parents have, and they can probably help you give you a little bit of guidance. So to do this mobile, you're going to need a coat hanger. Or you may, if you guys have, you can use anything that can hang these things from it. So if you want to make like sticks, make a cross out of sticks and hang it from, that is fine too. I've got lots of options that you can choose from, okay? However, as I mentioned in my other videos, I've got the supplies that you guys need for these projects. I do not have the hanger, okay? So if you want to use a hanger, great. Ask mom and dad for one. Okay, see if they've got one laying around the house you can use. Or you can use 2 sticks. You can use 2 strips of metal. Okay, the sky's the limit on what you can do. Pretty much you just need it to be able to hang what you're going to hang. Okay, so you're going to get your book title in the middle here. You can use, if it doesn't already have this cover on it, you can make a cover out of copy paper or a colored paper that can serve its purpose. Okay, so you need your book title and the author's name. Okay. And you can hang all of these things with string, twine. You can lace it together with any kind of thread type of material will work, okay? We're just looking for it to hang a little bit, okay? So mine's a little on the lengthy side, okay? So I'm gonna go over each strand individually, and then I'll give you guys another quick view of what it actually looks like, okay? So we'll start over here. Okay, so first thing you're going to do with your story is you're going to tell me who the characters are. I want to know who the main characters are. More than just one. Okay, every story has several main characters, so I'm looking for 3 to 5. Okay, so you're going to, I need my title card here for characters. Then you've got one character, character name, and the role. Are they the protagonist, the antagonist, a supporting character, a villain, a hero? Who are they? And then on this side, I want a picture of that character, okay? On the other side of the card, I want you to give me a characterization, okay? One complete paragraph telling me about that character. What do they look like? What do they act like? What's their personality? What are their skills, okay? So this card is 2-sided. Picture on one side, paragraph on the other, okay? Then you've got your second character. This character could be a good guy too. I don't know. It's whatever your story has, okay? I only included 3 characters. Your story might have 5, okay? It's whatever your story has, but I need for each of your main characters, okay? Make sure you tell me their name and what their role is. They're the good guy, the bad guy, I don't know. If you don't tell me, I'm not gonna know, okay? For your picture, you can draw it out. You can cut it out of a magazine. You can print it off the internet. Choices are totally yours. I just asked for more than a stick figure, okay? All right. Then in the middle here, we have our plot elements that we've been labeling. This is kind of like just a written out version of your plot diagram, okay? So I need my title card for plot elements, okay? Now I'm gonna come down here to my exposition, okay? This is your who, when, and where. So write exposition on one side. On the other side, tell me what is the exposition. This story starts in this town, this time of the year with these characters, okay? Complete sentences only. Rising action, you'll see I have 1, 2, and 3. Again, as I've mentioned in the other videos, novels of this length, you should have at least 3 rising action, okay? You cannot get from the beginning of the book to the climax with just 1 rising action, okay? Can you have more than 3? Absolutely. If you have less than 3, we probably need to talk about it, okay? So you're going to label it rising action 1, rising action 2, rising action 3 on one side. On the other side, you're going to put in a complete sentence what those actions are, okay? Then you've got your climax or your conflict. What problem does your protagonist have, okay? Climax on one side, other side, give me a complete sentence explaining that climax or that conflict, okay? And then I've got my falling action 1, falling action 2, and falling action 3. Label it on one side, complete sentence explaining what that falling action is on the other side, okay? And then you've got your resolution. How does the character get through the problem? How does the character overcome the conflict or the turning point of the story? That's what your resolution needs to explain, okay? Your last strand is going to have what is your absolute most favorite part, okay? And it could have been the very beginning. It could have been the very end. It could be something that didn't even make the plot element chart. That's fine. Just what part of the story really grabbed your attention? What part of the story did you really enjoy? That's your favorite part. I want you to give me a picture of that event or that part. Again, draw it out by hand, color it, print it out of the internet, cut it out of a magazine, totally up to you. And then I want you to give me one paragraph describing that event, okay? Describing that event. And make sure you also give me reasons for that to be your favorite, okay? Then the card below it, that is your least favorite. So what part of that story did you really not like? And it could have been because it was violent, it was scary, it was boring, it was too expected. You knew it was coming, okay? So it was boring, okay? Whatever that is, make sure I have a picture drawn, printed, cut out on one side, and make sure you have a paragraph explaining your reasons on the other, okay? So when you're done, and it may be longer than this. If yours is longer, great. To get it inside from a bus or a car, guys, you can fold it up and carry it, okay? You can use anything to keep these pieces connected. You can use string, twine, ribbon even, okay? The choice is up to you. You see, it's just hanging here. So you can use a hanger, you can use metal rods kind of intertwined, you can use sticks that are crossed. Choice is up to you. If you guys need some additional ideas or want to run something past me, shoot an email, give me a call. But like I said, guys, your parents have probably done one of these or two in their time in school. They can probably help you with this as well. But I've got plenty of the paper. If you want to use colored paper, markers, Sharpies, pens, creativity, sky's the limit here, okay? So if you have any questions, shoot me an email, give me a call, stop by the classroom when we get back to school, and I'll be happy to help you guys out, okay? Let me know if you have any questions.